Hi, I'm here again today with David Lyon from ATB in our wonderful town of Vulcan, Alberta. David's the branch manager here at the ATB. And David, I've got a question for you. I've got a new listing out at Little Bow Resort. It's a cottage lot. And when people want to come buy a lot at the resort, what kind of options do they have for purchasing that, for financing and such? Would you be able to help me out with that?
Hey, great question, Lyle. Yeah, absolutely, I can. So typically when people are looking to buy a lot, this is talking about a vacant lot that doesn't have a house on it yet, right?
Right.
Or a cabin or a cottage on it yet. There's a couple of ways that we can go about it. One way is to do a loan secured just by the lot, and we actually talked about that in an earlier video on your YouTube channel.
Right.
Yeah, if you remember. So if people have questions, they can refer back to that video, or certainly give me a call, and I'll share my contact info here at the end of the video.
Sure.
A second option that I don't believe we've spoken about yet is what they could do is if people are looking to buy that lot out at Little Bow or any other recreational lot out here in Vulcan County, or even outside of Vulcan County, and you know what, maybe that includes a cottage lot on Little Bow, or maybe that's just an RV spot in one of the campgrounds here in the area as well. One option that they could do is they could leverage the equity of their existing home, and we could certainly help them do that. And what we can do is we could either set up, say, a second mortgage or a home equity line of credit on their current home where they live now, where people live now. So for example, somebody's living in Calgary and would like to build that cottage or buy that lot and eventually build that cottage out on Little Bow. What we can do is we can help them by putting a home equity line of credit or a second mortgage on their home in Calgary, and then essentially getting them access to that cash. And then they can come in and work with you or whoever's selling the lot, and come in and essentially make a cash offer to purchase that lot that they'd like to buy. And that works well in a couple of ways. One of the big benefits to going that direction is if somebody's thinking, maybe they would be interested in buying a lot at some point in the future, but they haven't lined it up yet, they can come in and see us really today, and we can help you get set up and get approved for that home equity line of credit and have everything in place. So then when that perfect lot, that dream lot comes up, you're really in the driver's seat. You have your money in place, you're ready to go, and you can go in and make a very competitive offer right away, and make sure that you secure the lot.
Awesome. So that's planning ahead of time. I know that makes the process a whole lot easier, smoother for people.
Absolutely. And a second benefit to doing it that way, that is kind of nice, is it keeps your lot unencumbered. So that means there would be no mortgage on the lot that you buy. And that provides you a little bit more flexibility when you do go to build that home out there, right? Then you have essentially equity in that lot already, and you could use that equity, say, as your down payment to help you finance the build of the cottage or the cabin or the house out there if you choose to go that direction. And we can certainly help you along the way with that whole process as well.
Awesome. Well, that's great information, David. I found the buyer, the right person. How do they come see you? What's your contact information?
Great. Thank you for asking that, Lyle. Yes, you can phone me at 403-485-0037, or text me at that number too if you'd prefer. Or you're welcome to email me at dlyon2@atb.com. Or you know what, you can just pop into the Vulcan branch, and our Vulcan branch is located here right on Center Street in Vulcan, and we're just kind of kitty corner to the Magnuson Realty office. And if you stop in, myself or one of my team would be happy to help you get things started.
Awesome. That's great. Well, thank you very much, David. Appreciate you stopping by today and giving us some more helpful information. It's always appreciated.
Oh, well, thank you, Lyle. Thank you for having me.
Take care.